Welcome to another episode of Otaku Don. I am the host with the most, aka Sleepy Melbourne, in the building, and we're here to talk about JJK Chapter 261. Man, starts off right where we left off. Kinda. We get a little rewind. We get to see Yuji piecing up Sukuna, giving him that 1, 2, 3, 4. But Sukuna taking all that and still hit the domain expansion on that ass. Said, whoa, domain expansion. Man, that's all right though, because we already had a plan for this. Yuta had decided that they had always let Gojo be the one to carry the burden of being the strongest and being considered a monster, and that they were all close to that realm of being monsters, but none of them have ever taken those steps to really enter into that realm. And at this moment, when Yuta's explaining his plan to the rest of the crew, Maki's completely against it, saying we can't use Gojo's body, and kind of holding up a level of morality where Yuta's like, nah, ain't no more time for that. We about to delve as far as we can and do what we need to do to make this happen. But before I take his body, I'll use my domain expansion and use my copy ability there to see if I can beat Sukuna. Oh, before I continue, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. All right, now that's out of the way. But yeah, clearly he didn't beat Sukuna inside of his domain expansion. Got cut in half. Now we see a new sorcerer who has the ability to create blood from sugar. And so what they're using him for in the medical team is not to heal wounds, but to stop their further degradation. And so he stops Yuta from passing on, and Yuta is maintaining his consciousness with Rika as the catalyst, and they managed to get him transferred into Gojo's body. This is where we are at. Now, we see a lot of different people react to this in real time. Sukuna being the first to recognize that it is not Gojo, but it is Yuta. And he says, oh, I did not know you would go this far. But I am ready to take you on. And now Gojo, Yuta Gojo versus Sukuna is about to happen. Yuta Gojo. I like Yuta Gojo. Anyway, we get to see both of them activate their domain expansions. Unlimited Void and Malevolent Shrine. Now what I'm trying to see is, will this version of Gojo be as lit as the last one, since clearly you'll have his 6 eyes since you have his body, and that's a physical attribute. And now you have his limitless, so you could use it to its full extent. And you just already been able to like just copy people's techniques for the most part. Not fully, but you know how he did the voice thing with our salmon roll guy. So I'm really excited to see Yuji, Todo, and Yuta Gojo versus Sukuna, because Sukuna just keep taking on all challengers. That's the one thing I will say. Sukuna done stood on business the entire time. Not once has he said, oh, you guys gonna keep bringing out more people? No, I gotta go regroup. I gotta go get some back of my energy. I gotta go rest up. Nah, he says, run up, get done up. If we beefing, I got you. And he really mean it. He didn't fought Gojo. He fought Yuji and Yuta together. He then fought Maki and Yuji. Fought Maki by herself. Fought Mass Dude. He's fought... Who else is... Oh, simple shadow style, the best sorcerer killer. He fought him. Like, he's fought at least 5 or 6 people. Just had 5 or 6 rounds of just fighting different groups and formations of people. And it's just still been like, all right, just bring it on. Bring me some more. Give me more work. And I will do it. And he has done it. He did it. Also, if you hear a little bit of birds and things like that, I'm outside enjoying this wonderful weather and nature. But really, this chapter just explained Yuta going into Gojo's body, and realistically the rationale of how all of them there have been on Gojo's side since the beginning, but they've always kind of left up the handling of the biggest and most hectic situations to Gojo, because you already have that answer where it's like, no, we probably should be ones that are actually engaged in this as well, and we need to be prepared to make those sacrifices or take those necessary steps to stop Sukuna. And so ultimately we will see how well Yuta's plan works. But other than that, it's been your boy Sleepy Melbourne. Just Charles is a little under the weather, but I will be back with a One Piece review for you guys, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below. All right, love you. Bye-bye.